Hi everyone, my name is Chris with Level 9 Sports, and I have a pair of skis in my hand. These are the Atomic Nomad Smoke skis. The Atomic Nomad is a family of skis that run the gamut from intermediate all-mountain skis to basically expert all-mountain skis. The Smoke is more towards the intermediate end of that family. These skis do not have any metal pressed in, so they're not going to be super heavy and stiff. And in fact, they don't even have a wood core. They have a multi-cell synthetic core, which is basically a fancy scientific way of saying that they tried to produce a ski that flexes and pops like a wood core but is lighter weight. In reality, it's probably a bit flexier than wood and lighter weight than wood. So for skiing at very high speeds, you'd get some kind of speed wobble action, but at slow to moderate speeds, these are going to have excellent edge hold. I'm holding these bindings because they come with it, and it would look something like this when they're attached. This ski obviously is still in plastic wrap, so if there's any glare or whatever, don't be confused. It's just the plastic. The bindings are Atomic XTO 10s, which is a fairly lightweight track binding. I mean, you can see that these bindings go on this smart track and can be adjusted for pretty much anyone's boot size. I think it goes from like a men's size 4 to a men's size 17, so pretty much everyone. And the DIN range of that binding is 3 to 10, which is an appropriate range for adult skiers that are skiing at pretty moderate to above average speeds. If you start to ski more aggressively than what you would call above average, you probably would need a heavier binding, but you probably would need a heavier ski at that point too. So the people who buy these skis are going to be perfect with the bindings. The last thing to note is that these skis, much like the other high-end Atomic skis from 2012 and also from 2011, they have the hybrid construction, which means the tips and tails are cap style, which means the top sheet is just stretched over to the edge, and it makes them a little bit softer and a little bit flexier in the tips, so you can initiate a turn with the tips without as much force and basically without as much speed or without as much muscle. You can get them to turn. But the meat of the ski is full sidewall, pretty robust, reinforced sidewall, so when you do get up to speed, the effective length of the ski is going to be pretty stable onto the snow. You might get a little bit of chatter from your tips, but your waist and your meat area are going to be very, very strongly held. We recommend these skis to intermediate to upper intermediate skiers pretty much anywhere, but probably more recommended for Midwestern and Eastern skiers because they're only 77 underfoot, so in deeper snow, they are probably going to sink a little bit. So if you ski somewhere where there's powder a lot, maybe look for something fatter. But if you ski somewhere where there's not a ton of powder, these are going to be awesome everyday one ski, do it all type of quiver. And that's all I have to say about that. These are the Atomic 2012 Nomad Smokes, and I am Chris, and this is level9sports.com. Thanks for watching.